Hey, mama. Hey, baby and kids. Good morning. Let me turn this down. Good morning, baby and kids. Trap Vision came in and he had a. Oh, there he is. Hey, Trap. Hey, Trap. Hey, Trap. So it's on my page. I challenge you. It's called 2020. You do 20 push-ups for 20 days, and we've been me and Joy LSP gonna start hers today. And Joy, we've been. Oh, come on, let's walk in. Y'all ready? Come on, let's go. Let's let's go. Let's go. Wait, let me turn that off. Walk in. I don't know. I be feeling my glass. Real. Walk in. Come on in now. Walk in. Walk in. Come on in here. Hey. Walk in. Walk in. I be feeling my glasses on this song. Walk in. Walk in. Swish, swish, throw your head back, superhero pose, shimmy, 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 hey, swish, hey. All my girls are on the cute couch, on the cute couch, on the cute couch, hey. All my girls are on the cute couch, hey, on the, hey. I have a push-up challenge for my fellas in the group. All right, okay, cute couch. On the couch, on the walk in. Come on, grab your coffee. I walk in. I walk in. I walk in. Hey, hey. Somebody wake up Joy. On the cute couch. Hey, on the. Hey, on the. We cover Jill right now in the name of Jesus. Hey, on the cute couch. On the. Swish, swish. Throw your hair back. Superhero pose. Shimmy, 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 swish. Hey. Swish, 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 Guy Burgle on the cute couch, on the cute couch, on the hands up in the air, swing them like you just don't care, What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where that's from? I'll wait. Good morning. Good morning, Carol. Hey, honey. She is in the house. Carol been hanging. Yes. She is Joanne Fabric sending me some deals. Yeah, I'm good. Hello. Good morning, my good people. Yuko Koro. Corey. Yuko Corey. What's up, girl? Did I say it right? I know my grandson will be able to say that right. He loved that. Yukio stuff like that and all that. Yeah. Jill in the house. I said Jill in the house. Jill, Trap, Jetta, Yuko. Good morning, and let's pick Mama Ray Ray. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I know this UT Rich. I said it right. You got sit. I got the you. Come on, computer. Don't start no mess already. We just got on here. Come on, my connection is poor. Come on, everybody. You got your coffee, your tea, your milk, water, keto coffee. Mama Ray Ray is. I hope she's feeling better. We covering Jill. She on her way to work, and ain't nobody out in the streets. Oh, that was sour. Sorry, y'all. Grapes. That was sour. Yeah. I left a bitter taste in my mouth. My baby Purple Rain is in the house. If Joy sing Purple Rain like that one more time. Shoot. Oh, my girls are on the cute couch. Hey, on the cute. Hey, on the. Hey. All my girls are on the cute couch. Hey, on the cute couch. Hey, on the. Hey, Carter. Yes. Hello. My friend is in the house. What's up, Jay? What's up, my JJ? I ain't got no understanding. Y'all didn't like the song this morning? Or the glasses? I only got 2 thumbs up. What's going on? Do I got a delay? Can I get a thumbs up? Thank you. Hi, Altheria Hamilton. I probably didn't say that right. But good morning. New sub here. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna have to erase that because we can't use that word in the chat. YouTube will look at that as a spam word. So I thank you though for coming up. Come on in and stay for a while. This is the break room where we come in the morning and grab our coffee. My cup says be unique. We grab our coffee, our tea, our milk, whatever it is that you drink in the morning. I have grapes in the morning for the break room. Yes. We come in, we take a sip. There she go. We might as well go ahead on it. Since we got some new people in the house, we might as well go on and sing and dance again. Yes, they coming in, so we gotta bring them in. We gotta bring them in proper. Come on in here. Come on. It's seats to your left, right, Mama Ray, right. It's seats to your right. Yep, just go around Joy. She got her feet kicked up on the other chair because she relaxing, maxing, and relaxing this morning. Hey, yep. Come on, just go around Carter and say good morning. She probably over there cooking pancakes. For the health. Hey, LSP over in the corner, making her oatmeal. Yes, she is. Trying to get it. Hey, Trap in the middle of the flow doing this push-up, so just step over them. Hey, sis, gotta bounce. I got all right, thank you, Drop, for coming in. Thank you. I'll be waiting for your video. Oh, I already put a couple of them up on Instagram. Hey. Purple sitting at the table with her hammers. All my girls are on the cute couch, eh? On the cute couch, eh? On the cute couch, eh? Stephanie, I only feel that when I exercise. I pray I have your strength. Oh, I'll give you something right now. Hey, all my girls are on the. This music does that to me, Carter. I like music just like, I'm just a musically inclined. So, swish, swish, throw your hair back, superhero pose, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Hey, hey, yep, she got her hammer. Come on, walk in, walk on in, walk in and take a seat. I walk in, hey, I walk in, hey, dope boy, come on here. I walk in, hey, joy. I walk in, I walk in, come on here. I walk in, 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 you walk in, you walk in. AJ said in the chat, all my girls sit on the cute couch. Tell AJ, Auntie Stephanie said, hey boy, yes we do. All the girls sit on the cute couch. Good morning, my sisters and my brothers from another mother. How is everybody doing today? Yes, yes. Come on in to the chat this morning and grab your coffee and your tea. And like I said, we got grapes. Carter got some pancakes coming sometime today. Hey, Rochelle. Good morning, Rochelle. Rochelle, I love my shirt. I love my shirt. I love the color. This blue. This isn't that shirt, but it's the color blue that I chose. I'm like, man, that blue looks so cute on you, girl. I like that. I might have to switch my colors. My favorite color is red and pink. My daughter's favorite color is blue. And that blue, I like this color. I like that color against my skin. It's really pretty. That's a darker blue. It's really pretty. But thank you so much. And it fits well, too. Yes. It fits well. How is everybody feeling this morning? I just need to know. How is everybody feeling this morning? I feel good. I woke up this morning. I'm starting to my days is starting to run into each other. Is anybody else like that? I'm like this morning. I was in the bed and I thought it was like say hi, Auntie. Oh, tell her hi. Say hi. Say I said hey, baby. Are you sleepy? Are you driving, Jay? Or are you pulled over to the side? Um, uh, Good morning. How, are you driving, Jay? I'm sorry, y'all. I was reading something real quick. Yes, our days are totally. Yeah. I woke up this morning. It was like I was laying in the bed and I woke up and it said like 10 minutes to 8 or something like that. And I looked at the clock and I was like, I ain't got to get up and open up the break room because it's Saturday. I'm like, I'm just going to lay in. I'm just going to lay in the bed. Because my clock in my bedroom on my wall, I have not changed it. Here we go. I have not changed the hour back yet. Or my clock in here. I got this big old clock on the wall. I don't even want to take it down, but I'm gonna take it down today. And I'm gonna change these clocks back. I'm gonna fix them. And I was like, I ain't gotta get up today. It's Saturday. Then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I went to the women's group last night on the computer. It's Thursday. Grey's Anatomy night. Who else can't wait? It's Grey's Anatomy night. Grey's Anatomy was boring to me last Thursday. I'm gonna need for them to get their life and pick up the pace a little bit. I need a more exciting night tonight. Yes. Oh yeah, it is gonna be exciting. LSP, I need you to watch Grey's Anatomy so we can talk about it. Oh my God. My God, it's having some issues. I need somebody that can talk about it. Yeah. Yes, and make worse. I've been in YouTube streets. Was you chasing after Joy? Was you going with Joy? Because Joy be all in these YouTube streets. Let me tell you. You got some fires to put out there. I will be in the background, guys. Okay, Gio. I'm glad you got to work safe. I love you, sweetie. And that food last night was on point. Oh my God. I was following them people. It was 3 of them last night. They all did premieres. I missed the first one because I was in my Bible study group on the internet. But I caught Gio and I caught that other girl. I'm like, is that what we doing? I'm gonna make a dish today. Like, yeah. I'm gonna make a dish, and I'm gonna tape it. It's gonna be a lasagna, but I'm gonna make a dish today. It's gonna be. Got me together. I got my peppers. I'm gonna chop them. Jill, I need that chopper. Where did you get your chopper? I'm just gonna order it off of Amazon. I don't care where. I'm just gonna get one off of Amazon because nobody got time to be chopping all that stuff. And it's cheaper to buy the bag of onions than buy the ones that's already chopped up. I got the bag of onions. Forget it. I just have to chop them. Yeah, I'm at work. Yeah, Gio's at work. She was rolling with us this morning while she was going to work. She said it looked like a ghost town out there. It looked like a ghost town out there. I'm doing the same. Rochelle, I'm doing okay. Grace is fishing. Grace is fishing early. What you mean, Rochelle? Oh dang, I missed all of them. And I reposted on IG. Yeah, you did. I was like, where's Joy at? You posted all of them. And the 2 that I was in, I was like, Joy ain't even in here. You gotta have a great day and try not to get burnt. I think I'm gonna do a premiere. Oh, you gonna do a premiere later on today? Okay. Let me know what time. Cause I'm gonna be cooking that one today. So I ain't doing no. I'm putting up a video today, but it won't be no premiere. It probably won't come out till this afternoon sometime, but it won't be a premiere. It's a lot of people out in. Oh, it's a lot of people out in LA this morning. Jay, they hard-headed. They hard-headed. It's been a lot of these people, a lot of these young folks. And I don't know if it's all young folks, but they throwing parties, Jay. They having parties, inviting everybody over, and then they ain't gonna have no food. Somebody was saying that Janetta, Jetta, is that you? Janetta, your name is Janetta. It's my computer just told me that I think it was you. I seen send me a friend request. Yes, I found. Okay, I'll accept it when I get off of here. Or can I accept it on my phone? I think I'll accept it. Grey's Anatomy is only showing 2 episodes out of 6 for the season. Huh? 2 episodes out of 6. I've been watching them. They've been all new. Sharon sent. Oh, Jay said yes. Yeah. Oh, somebody said in Chicago. My daughter, I guess she was watching the news. My daughter said in Chicago, these people was having a party, right? I say kids if they young. They was having a party, right? And and the police went over there and busted up the party. And why this man gonna walk out of the party with a mask on? Why are you there? Why are you there? If you gotta have a mask on at a party and you know what's going on, then why are you there? That is so crazy. This one party, somebody was having a party somewhere. I forgot where it was. And oh, there go my auntie, her birthday today. And they had a party, and now about I don't know, I forgot who said that. And now they said that like 3 or 4 of the people that was in the party or something. So I don't know how many got the Rona. All it takes is one person to be sick. All it takes is for one person to be sick. And you in that group. And guess who next? You. All it takes is for one person in the group to be sick, cough, and it land on you like water spraying. Hey, the essence of song. You good morning. Thank you for coming into the live. Come on in. You are very welcome in this break room where we drink our coffee, our tea, or whatever we want to drink, and we and oh, can y'all share the stream? Can it? We got 11 people in here. Can y'all please share the stream? I will appreciate it. While we in here, y'all, I am still not monetized yet. I'm still not monetized yet. It's taking a little while. It's taking a little while. So, and T Rich was in here. I don't know if she's still in here. She's waiting to be monetized also. And I think it was I forgot to go over to Artfully Yours. Diana got monetized yesterday. She said after a month she finally got monetized. So wait, that gives me hope. Because I think it's been how many weeks has it been with me? 2? Hey, AKA James. Good morning. I think it's been like about 2 weeks for me. Going into my 3rd week, maybe. Next week. It'll be going into my 3rd week. But yeah, so it's been 2 weeks. I think the end of this. I'm not sure. I think the end of this will be 2 weeks. But I'm waiting patiently. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing what I got to do while I'm waiting to be monetized, and that's okay. Like I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just keep working. You keep doing what you're supposed to do, and it's gonna come through. Oh, cool. Thank you. And it's gonna come through. AKA James, how are you, Mama? Mama, what's up? Greetings to every. Oh, Mama, what's up? Hey, Mama, what's up? Hey, oh, let me write that down. I like that. That's a nice name. Mama Ray Ray, Auntie Momo, and Mama, what's up? That's right. Wash your hands. Wash those hands, please. Because we don't have time. I Oh, okay, y'all. Let me read my let's read this today. I didn't read it yesterday. I was reading it yesterday for something else. Let's see what this says. It say in the raw. In the raw. Walk through any department store, watch TV, or pursue a magazine, and you're going to be faced with makeup ads. They tell, sell, and quell any securities about your looks. So you use their products to be more beautiful. And the ads work. The majority of women wear makeup to cover blemishes, enhance their best features, and hide the stress and pain dwelling deep inside. But at the end of each day, after washing off the mask, there's just you in the mirror. It's just you in the mirror in raw and real form. The makeup's job of appealing to the world is done. Now it's back to what God sees all along, a beautiful creation whom He loves and makes whole, no matter what you look like no, on the outside. God looks at your heart for Him, which is the most beautiful makeup you can ever wear. For you formed me, for you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. That's Psalms 139, 13 and 14. The precepts of the Lord are right, making the heart are right, making the heart glad. The command of the Lord is radiant, making the eyes light up. Psalms 19 and 6. Let's read. The Lord said to Samuel, do not look at his appearance or at the height of his stature, for God sees not as man sees. For man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 6 and 7. Let's read her prayer today. Father, thank you that I don't look that I don't have to look a certain way on the outside for you to love me. With the conditions set by this world, it's a hard concept to fully embrace. Please help me to really believe it and to flourish in the comfort of knowing I am loved just the way I am. I love that. That's amen. May the Lord add a blessing to the hearer and the doer of his holy word. Hmm. I like that. That's what we was talking about yesterday, Jetta, and a couple other people we was talking about. Remember when I said that I had called myself ugly and don't call my sister ugly. Yeah. And excuse me, whew, my coffee making me belch. Um and it was saying something about how sometimes women wear makeup to cover up our blemishes and all the rest of that, and sometimes we wear makeup to enhance our beauty. Everybody don't, some people don't like the way they look, so they put on a lot of makeup to make their face look different, but when all of that is computer, your connection is unstable, please wait. No matter what, all of that we put on to make our face look different or to, enhance our beauty, um, after it's all gone, said and done, we are still what we look like, who God made us to be. We are still that person. Um, I love the hearts. I'm glad that y'all doing that. I'm glad that you're doing it that way. That's cool because that's the way we do it here. Our beauty, God still sees that. He sees the inward. He sees our heart. What do we have in our heart? We can put all the makeup on in the world. Lord have mercy. And our makeup can change our face. It could change our look. It could change, our beauty. We could put on our long eyelashes. Some people be putting on them lashes and they be like, girl, those are yo. Some people was like, I can't see your eyes. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. I can't see your eyes. Why you hiding yourself? Don't hide yourself. You are beautiful, just the way God made you. But when all of that, we put on a whole bunch of different things to change us and to make us beautiful. And even if we look beautiful on the inside, on the outside, what's on the inside? I like Sonia's name. The essence inside is your essence. What is the essence of Sonia? I go to her page and let's see what her essence is. Let's see what by watching their videos, the essence of a person. And God looks at the inward part. He looks at who you are, how you talk and how you act and how you treat people and how you don't treat people. It's like that's what he looks at. So makeup are, putting on makeup and putting on our lashes and, doing all our wigs up and all the rest of that it still cannot cover what is a contrite heart, or no, not a contrite heart. It still can't cover a messed up heart, a mean person, a hateful person, a person that just don't treat people good. It don't cover that up because whoever you are will come out sooner or later. Yeah, that can't fix it can't fix the ugly heart. It will come out, whoever you are and whatever you do, it will come out sooner or later. That's why uh when I started my YouTube page, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be myself. I'm not gonna try to be nobody else. I'm not gonna try to, do my page after nobody else's page. Yeah, we do some of the things that other people do. Like I started off doing vlogs, then I ended up just doing mukbangs because I was getting a lot of traffic. A lot of people was coming to my channel. I found a lot of people that was doing mukbangs, so that's the community that I ended up being in. So yes, we were doing some of the same things, but that was the genre that I was in. It was mukbang. But even in doing mukbangs, I was myself doing my videos. I was, if I made mistakes, I'm the type of person, I know I'm going to make a mistake. I know I'm not going to get things right. I'm not going to be perfect. So I'm not going to hide that. I'm not going to hide that. I'm going to be me. This is who I am. That's why when I make videos and they're not all the way right, I post them anyway. I believe you don't waste no content. I post them anyway because in my mistakes that I make, and all of us in our mistakes that we make in life or in our videos, because we just kind of see each other on the videos, people will get to see who you are. People will really get to see who you are and how you act. You know what I'm saying? They'll get to see it. You can't come on here every morning on this video every morning and not know me by now. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here since December. I've been here with kids, without kids. You probably know y'all that's been coming on here, and some of y'all been here since December. And so some of y'all know me by now. Y'all know how I am and how I act, or my demeanor. Getting by purple. Okay. So y'all know me by now. And me coming on some of y'all lives, I know y'all by now. Because it's like you come on people and you're around people all the time and you get to know them. Well, God knows us, period. Per, per. He knows what's on the inside of us. He knows what's on the outside of us. And guess what? He loves us anyway. He loves us ourselves to God. He knows us. He sees us. He knows who we are. He created us. You know what I'm saying? He created us. The word says that he formed our inward parts. He formed our inward parts. He knitted us together in our mother's womb. I praise you for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes. I'm sorry, Sonia, my phone was in my shirt. You blocked her by mistake. Oh my God. Sonia, purple is sorry. She didn't mean to, I mean essence. Yeah, I said Sonia. Purple, sorry, she didn't mean to do that. Because it don't show that you said nothing. Can you unblock her? I don't know how to do that. I don't have no thing right here by her name. Oh, she was hidden by LSP? Oh, she was unhidden by LSP. Thank you. Sonia, come back. We sorry. We didn't mean to hide you. Are you there? It was a mistake. Look at purple. She up here blocking people and things. Lord Jesus. She didn't mean to. So, and that's why I always say that, oh, I was reading the scripture that God knows our inward parts. He formed us from the beginning of the world. He formed us. I unheard her. Okay, thank you, LSP. He formed us from the beginning of the world. So he knows who we are. He knows our inward parts. He knows our strengths. He knows our weaknesses. He knows everything about us. He knows what we like, what we don't like. And that you know what? All of those things makes us who we are. All of those things. It makes us who we are. It's what's make what we like, what we don't like, who we are. Hey, oh, she said it's okay. She's still here. Thank you, Essence, for being understanding. All of those things creates us. All of that stuff in you creates purple. It creates LSP. It creates the essence. It creates Jetta. It makes us who we are. That's why we are unique. That's why we are fearfully and wonderfully made. I love that word, that we are fearfully and wonderfully made in the eyes of God. God looks at us as we are strong. We are fearfully, meaning there is no fear. We don't have any, but we can take on fear, meaning we are strong. If you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that means you are strong, and you don't let nothing pull you down or mess you up. I will not fear anything. I'm gonna go for it. You know we do. You know, but we go forth anyway. We go forth anyway in the name of Jesus, even though it's hard, even though it's scary, even though we don't always know what we're doing. We do it anyway. We do it in God's strength. If we know it or not. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that Jesus died on the cross, whatever you do, you're doing it in his strength. You are doing it in his power. You are doing it in with his Holy Ghost surrounding you and pushing you and carrying you. You're doing it. You're gonna do it. Purple better settle down. Hey, short bus pull up. Good morning. Come on in here. Come on in here. This morning we just talking about being fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That God knows our inward parts because He made us. Yes. He knows us. And honey, He calls us by name. He knows us. and he calls us by name. How many of y'all was in the street when you was younger? You know, you was a street girl, street guy, whatever, doing some things out in the street, and you had a nickname, and people called you something else. Anybody have any nicknames from when they was in the street? If you do, drop it in the chat. I got one. What was your name, Short Bus? What did they call you? Purple. What was your name? Y'all saying yes and raising hands. Drop the names. What was the name? The law. What? You came down on them? You was the law? Hey, I didn't mess it up today, LSP. Did you have a what was your name, Purple? Gidgy. All right, girl. LSP, did you have another name? My name was Tony. My name was Tony. They called me Tony. That was my nickname. I don't know where they got it from. Maybe because my middle name was Antoinette, and so they might have got Tony from Antoinette because it's spelled Attonet. Oh, excuse me. Did you have a street name or a hood name? I'm glad Grandma pray. I gotta exactly, and that's what I'm trying to get to. But I want to know if LSP had a hood name. Where's Joy? Is she asleep or she working? She might be working. And did anybody else have a hood name? Come on, come on. What's up? Mama, what's up? Did you have a hood name? Don't see you as Tony. No street nickname for me. I was never in. Well, you ain't have to be in the streets. Hey, Karen. Good morning. How did your tacos come out yesterday, Karen? I seen it, but I didn't get a chance to finish watching it. Uh, Joy, what is your? Did you have a name when you was younger? A different name that they gave you besides your regular name? I really haven't been in. Oh, okay, okay, all right. That's good. That's good. That's why you ain't got no hands. Oh, her name Chandra. Uh oh, just fine. Okay, okay. Karen, yeah, sauerkraut. Hmm. Well, my nickname was Tony, and yeah, and Tony was different than Stephanie. Let me tell you, Tony was different than Stephanie. I wasn't in the streets, but my nickname was Pooh. Oh, y'all got some cute nicknames. Pooh, Care Bear. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, another name in school. When I was in school, they gave me I don't know who started calling me that baby face. They started calling me baby face. Yeah, so I had another name. I had my family, I grew up on Tony. Tony was my nickname. Tony was this rough exterior girl. Rough. She was rough, let me tell you. She protected herself by her attitude, by what she did. She did not show fear. Nope. She didn't show fear. She didn't wear makeup. She didn't do no girly stuff. She was a tomboy. She was just that girl. So, and I started, when people call me, I started living up to that name, because that's how they knew me as Tony, rough. But on the inside, God knew Stephanie. Yeah. And that's where I wanted to get to. It's like, yes, my name was Tony. And then when Scarface came out, y'all know I was like, yeah, say hello to my little friend. Yes, when Scarface came out, I was all in it. I was like, yep, I'm Tony. Come for me if you want it. Say hello to my little friend. So God knows, even though we have nicknames, we have names, or we do stuff to cover up the outside of us, you know, to cover up the outside of us. When he has need of us, guess what he will do? I'll wait. Y'all know what God, if you got another name and you out there, step dropping the pack off. Okay. When God has need of you, he will change your name. Yes. He will change your name. Just like he did with Saul. Saul was on the road to Damascus. He was a Christian killer. Yeah. He killed them. Or he sat back and he set it up for them to be killed. He was a man of high stature. He had money. He worked under the king. Yes, Saul in the Bible, in the Old Testament. I mean, the New Testament. But when God had need of Saul, he met him on Damascus Road and he blinded him and he said, why do you persecute my people? Mm, 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 mm. So at that moment, God had need of Saul. Saul would go on and he blinded him on Damascus Road, sent him into the city to be with the other disciples, and he changed his name. So Saul went from being a Christian killer and persecutor to Paul, the greatest apostle that there ever was. Y'all understand me? Are y'all hearing me this morning? Is the church doors open? When God has need of you, all that makeup and stuff that they was talking about, we was reading about on here, all that changing our hair and everything else to make ourselves look beautiful and who we want to be and who we want to look like, God will change all of, he will use all of that. He will open and bells ringing. Yes, he will use all of that and change your name. He changed my name one day. I seen somebody and they called me Tony, and I told them I no longer go by Tony. My name is Stephanie. That is my birth name. My birth name is Stephanie Vaughn. That is the name that I was given at birth. But in life, when I brought coming up from a kid, I was called Tony. I like that name because that name, for whatever reason, for me meant strength, power. I'm gonna look up that name. It meant that I was a gangster. It meant that you can try me if you want to. You gonna say hello to my little friends, So it meant all of that crazy stuff for me. But even at being saved at 12 years old, but when God had need of me, he met me on my Damascus road. And we all will have a Damascus road one day. One day. He met me on my Damascus road. And everybody's Damascus road is different. Everybody's is different. Nobody's road to becoming the person that God wants you to become. Nobody's road is the same. And listen, just because people have not been in the streets or they ain't never did nothing, everybody don't have to be in the street. Just because it don't mean that you will not have an encounter with God. Everybody has an encounter sometime or another in this life or before you leave this life. And that is what I believe. Because the scripture says that every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that he is Lord. And you gonna confess it now, or you gonna confess it later? Uh, so when God has need of us, he will change, he'll change all of that stuff. You know, he'll let you keep going on and doing what you're doing. All you're doing is racking up your testimony. That's what I believe. All you're doing is racking up your testimony. You just getting your testimony together while you out in here in these streets, in these streets, doing what it is that you're doing, or what we all doing. And we're racking up our testimony. So when we end up running into that person that needs us, because it is somebody, it is every, I believe that we all have people that's attached to us that needs us to come out of our shell and tell them something that God wants them to know. There, everybody has people attached to them. But if we don't never open up our mouth and be available to somebody, then what if us keeping our mouth closed and not being available to other people means that they will die and go to hell? If you believe in heaven and hell, what if you believe that? Yes, he will let you keep running until you get there. Until you get tired. Well, or until he gets tired of you. See, Rich, or or until he gets tired of you, until he has need of you. That he let Paul was doing. God saw what Saul was doing. He saw what Saul was doing, and he was doing it, and he was doing it. And you know, the one thing about Saul is when he was a Christian killer, Saul was the best at what he did. He was the very best at what he did. You know why he was the best at finding the Christians and persecuting the Christians? Hello, Angela. Good morning. Good morning. Do you know why he was the best at what he did? Because he believed in what he did. Somebody noisy out there. He believed in what he did. Saul was a dedicated man. He was a man that believed his leaders over him. He believed them and he trusted him. Saul believed that he was the one that he was in one of those ones that believed that the Messiah had not yet came. Remember we talked about we have two sets of Jews. The ones in the Old Testament, they believe that the Messiah has not yet came, and in the New Testament, um, there was the ones that accepted him and believed that he was here. So Saul was one of those ones that he believed that y'all blaspheming, y'all lying, y'all doing all of these things. So y'all need to be persecuted because he believed in what his leaders was telling him. So what I'm saying is that he was faithful. Saul was faithful in what he was doing. So he believed that it was the right thing to do. And so until God met him that day, that fateful day on Damascus Road, and changed him and asked him, "Why do you persecute my people?" And it was then he learned the truth. So we even in all of, and then God changed his name to Paul, and he, like I said, he became one of the greatest apostles there ever was. And what I'm saying that for is because God knows what's inside of you. God knew that Paul was faithful, even though he was faithful on the wrong things. He was faithful. He was faithful in doing the wrong things. God knew, God knows when I was younger, he knew that I was like a soldier. You know what, I guess a soldier, you want to call it or whatever. I don't know. He knew whatever he knew. He knew that once I knew the truth, that I would believe the truth. He knows that once we know the truth, we believe the truth. He knows if you have a a hard heart, if your heart is hard, or if your heart is soft. You can be this gangster on the outside and then behind closed doors. I prayed. Didn't nobody know that I prayed when I was that younger? Didn't nobody know that I talked to the Lord? Didn't nobody know that? Because that would have shown to them, that would um I felt like they would have thought that I was a punk. And when I came up, you don't act like no punk. If you act like a punk, you get beat up. Mm, that's If you was in our family, you was soft. You got beat up because we came from a big family, a lot of kids, and all of them was not all that nice sometimes. But we all played with each other. You know what I'm saying? But couldn't nobody else bother us. We could beat each other up, but if somebody out in the streets tried to come in, whose family was like that? Yeah, afraid to be seen as weak. Yep. And somebody else's family tried to come in and do something to one of us. No, 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 no. Mm. We didn't play that. We came together just like that. You'll see cars pulling up. It was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? But that's the way a lot of us kind of uh grew up like that. But that's the thing, is God knows our inner heart. He knows who we really are, even in the worst of circumstances. That's why you can see like now, like some of these preachers and ministers and stuff like that, they are ex dope dealers. My pastor was an ex dope dealer because you ain't got no business out there in them streets. Thank God LSP ain't never had to be out there in them streets, because the Lord knows she ain't had no business out there. Her mom and her daddy was like, I wish you would. Ain't had no business out there. And some of us don't have no business out there. But God allows some of us to get our testimony, and He keeps us while we out there, Lord, because I know that He kept me, because I could have been dead a couple of times, and some of the crazy stuff that I was doing and mixed up in, and being at the wrong place at the wrong time, getting out the back door just in time. You know what I'm saying? Running through the snow, heart beating out my head like, we gotta go here. Crazy. Thank God for deliverance. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for deliverance. And so, yeah, LSP, your mom and your daddy probably was like, The Lord was like, keep her in the house. So, yes, He knows us. He knows who we are on the inside. We might be able to hide from our friends, but we cannot hide from God. And that's the main thing. We are who we are. When somebody, I always say this and I believe this, when somebody show you who they really are, believe them. And when I say show you, I mean with the way that they act, on their not their appearance, not what they look like. So don't judge people on what they look like. I'm talking about in the way they act. We, all of us, sometimes judge people, no matter how good or perfect that we think we are. We all, sometime or another, done judge somebody, even if we try not to do it now. Because I try not to do it now, but I have done it before. You know what I'm saying? So, but we don't judge people. But when people show you who they really are in their behavior, you need to believe it. You need to believe who they really are, and don't try to change them. Pray for them. Don't try to change them, because you do not have the power to change them, but you do have the power to pray for them, and you have the power to show them something different. And sometimes when people see something different, they are who they are because they've never seen um, anything different. They become a product of their environment. They've never seen anything different. But when they see something different, or see somebody else that's different, and they see a different type of walk of life, then something happens on the inside, and that Holy Ghost on the inside begins to change their mind and their walk, and they began to, think differently or do things differently, or even some people want to be different and they just don't know how. I've had people say that to me. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to act like this, but this is just who I am. I ain't never seen nothing different. I grew up like this. Have y'all heard people say that before? I've heard have said that to me before. And one person, I even told them, well, walk with me and I will show you something different. I will show you something different. A lot of times our foster children go into right. These children that go into foster care, all they know is what they've seen. We can only act from what we know and been taught. Yes, I agree. For me, action speaks louder than words. Yes, Jetta. Yep. LSP said yes. But that's the beauty of life. We can learn. Yes, we can learn differently. We can learn differently. A lot of our children that's in foster care, they not in foster care for no reason. They are in foster care because they done been through a lot. Some things done happened in their life, and we don't know how long the stuff was happening in their life. And they have to be bad in order for them to be taken from their parents. Sometimes it got to be real bad for them to just be taken from their parents like that. So we don't know exactly what these kids seen and what they've been through. And so all of the things that they've been through, they come into other people's houses with that stuff. And one of the my lips is a little dry. And one of the jobs, excuse me, y'all. And one of the jobs of a foster parent or somebody that has gotten somebody else's child and to take care of them is to show them something different. Is to show them a different life, a different way of life. Show them love, show them compassion, show them sometimes you got to teach them how to read, you got to teach them how to write, you have to teach them how to talk differently. You got to teach them how to, you might have to teach them how to wash up with their personal hygienes differently and better. So you have to teach them a different way of life. And some of our greatest people out here in these streets, movie stars or whatever, was foster children because somebody cared enough to show them something different. I got chills on my bone. and sometimes I have gone through that with daycare children. They came in here acting one way, and what's going. Look, a child will show you what's going on in their home. They will show you what's going on in their home by the way they act. They will. A child will show you what's going on in their home by the way they act. And I done seen some things in these children. And when I have a child like that, you know what I do? I show them a whole lot of love. And I make sure the rest of my kids don't be bullying them. I show them a whole lot of love. Yes, things not out of their control. I always caution my kids on what they say and do in front of their kids because they learn from us. Yeah, yep, they do. They learn from us, Jetta. They see how we are, and they learn from what they see what we say. They said, remember, if some of y'all seen that video, Danielle was in the bathtub, or no, I ain't gonna say that, but she was at home, and she said something that she heard me say, and when Ned told me that she said it was in one of my videos. I was like, no, when did she hear me say that? I know I've said it because those were my words. Yes, you remember that? Yeah. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I ain't said that in a long time. When did she hear me say that? But she did. She heard me say that. And she said it in the right context. When she said it, I was like, oops, I'm sorry. I said it out of anger when I was mad at my daughter. And it just flowed out my mouth. And my granddaughters, I was like right, our cars was parked right next to each other. And my granddaughter was in my car and she heard me say it. And what she do a couple days later, she said it. And I say, dang it, because I try not to cuss. I don't cuss. If you hear me say a cuss word, I am like, live it, live it. And even then, I try not to cuss. Um, I'll substitute a word or something like that. So if I stump my toe or I hurt myself, I say, dang it, you know, or I just say dang it. And so guess who say dang it? Taylor. Oh my God. So we have to watch. We gotta watch what we say and we gotta watch what we do around these kids. If we I've heard people say, if you put love out into the world, you put love out into the universe, wherever you believe that you put love out into, if you put love out there, then love will come back. If you show kids love, if you show people around you love, then love will come back. That's what I believe. It don't always believe, it don't necessarily believe, everything is not always gonna be perfect. Mhm. Everything is not always gonna be perfect. But if what you put out, you get back. Sometimes. The majority of the time. Joy puts out joy. So joy gets joy back. Oh my goodness. And they feel everything straight to, yes, Jetta. Yes, action speaks louder than words. Yes, Angela. Jetta said, and they feel everything straight to the heart because they don't really understand emotions yet. Yes, they don't. Mm-mm. Okay, Jill. I know you still listening. Yeah, they don't quite. Kids don't quite understand emotions yet. When um, kids start learning about emotions. When you start teaching them, I have this thing where I teach them the different faces, the different emotional faces, and stuff like that. And so they love those. They like to like look happy, look mean, be sad, be frustrated, and all of that. So they like playing with those. But I had one little boy. Every time when y'all know him, Nolan. Every time when we do those, he always want to say, "I'm mad." I'm not. I be like, Nolan, why are you mad? Let's try a different emotion. Let's not be mad. Nolan is silly, y'all. He's a character. He is silly. He is very silly. I said, Nolan, why you always want to be mad? He was like, I'm mad. And then he'll start smiling. I'm happy. I'm like, but he always go towards mad first. So I'd be like, no, you show me another emotion because I know you got a whole bunch of them up in there. Because he likes to be silly. So, it's like what we show, right? He's so silly. What we show our children is what they put out there. What they hear us say and how they hear us see us act, that's what they put out there. And that's why I said I know what's going on in a child's house by the way they act. If they are closed in and not talking or shy and just sitting around, I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely, if you're paying attention. Everybody don't pay attention. I pay attention because that's how I know how to treat my kids. I treat them according to who they are. Everybody don't get treated the exact same, but I love them all the same. Some children need a more stern hand, but they still need love. They still need love. All the kids need to know how to control their emotions. Oh, I was about to say, at like 4 years old, when kids are like 4 years old, they start going through that transition about their emotions. They start trying to see, like, they start being trying to be compassionate towards other kids. They don't know how to do it until then. They don't even know how to try. Like Taylor is to the point, like when she, not when she was 3, but when she turned 4, like 4.5, she started trying to be compassionate towards like Nolan and the other kid, even her baby sister. She started trying to be compassionate with her sister, like hugging her. You'll start seeing them. If a child is crying, they'll start like, are you okay? Or if they get in trouble, like a couple times Nolan got in trouble, Taylor will go over to console him. He, even if he wasn't crying, hello, hey, how are you? Myron. Hi. Taylor will go over to console him. If I tell him to go sit down, she'll go over and sit. She had started going over and sitting by him and putting her arm around him. And she will say, I would sit over here trying not to, let her see me smiling. But, and I saw Danielle go through the transition too. So you see the kids go through all these different transitions. And it makes you smile to see that they are growing up. It makes me smile, honey, because I got to deal with the kids. So when I see that they growing up, I see that they growing up and they starting to act like some things like how big kids act. It make me happy because I'm like, woo, Lord, they getting out of that. They getting out of that terrible 2 stage and that 3 stage. At 3 years old, they whine a lot, y'all. Oh my God. Kids whine a lot at 3 because they are going through the change of going from being a baby to being a 4-year-old. They're going through a lot of emotion. They go through a lot of emotional changes. So if you can get past 3 years old, 2 years old, they just all over the place. 3 years old is an emotional stage. 4 years old, they start trying to figure out the world around them. And our job is to help them do that. I'm late. What is the title? The title started off being that God knows who you really are. That we can dress up and put on all this makeup and all the hair and the eyelashes and everything else. But on the inside, God really knows who we are. That's what we started off from this morning. The scripture, one of the scriptures was Psalms 139, verse 13 through 14. Purple, you back, girl? Yes. Uh, so my message to all of y'all on here is to on YouTube is be who you really are. And that's your channel will flourish. Don't try to be like nobody else. Don't try to, be nobody else. What about 18 years old? She on my nerves. She trying to at 18 years old, yes, 17, 18, Jill. That's a transition too. A transitional period with children is hard. They transition in 4 at age like 3 and 4. I think it's 11 and 12 or 12 and 13. It might be 12 and 13. That's the transition to the big kids. And 17 and 18 is a transition into adult, trying to figure things out into adulthood. Those are some of the hardest times in children's lives. If you can get them by the time they're 13 and you have a good relationship with them and they talk to you and they open and they, you talk them through that. I had to talk my daughter through that stage. That's how I learned. That's when I learned. Then your relationship is gonna be kind of close in that teenage year. They'll trust you. They will trust you. Be who you are. Yeah, be who you are. Wonderful words in chat today. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jetta. That was on my heart last night when I went to bed. What about that was so funny. Yep. That's a transition, Jill. Your daughter. Is that your daughter going through that? She's a sweetheart, but Lord, yeah, all our kids are, but they when they turn like I'm 18, I'm grown now, right? Right? Did she tell you that, Jack? I'm grown. I'm like, oh yeah, because the light bill is due. Oh, you've been listening. Okay, Purple. Yes, you grown. The light bill is due, player. Can you drop a 40 spot on the table? If you got a house, the light bill higher. You could drop a 20 spot on the table. No, she better not. You know what I'm saying? Drop a 10 spot. Drop a 20 spot. Shoot, you grown. I think one of my kids told me that. I don't know which one of my yes, my daughter is. Your daughter is who you told. Okay, let's go be family with me. Yeah, so them kids, they go through transitions, and it's our job to help them get through those transitions, especially when we already been through that. Us never them. Hey, us never them. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. We are at the end of our lives. Kids are awesome, but dang, can they get on you? Yes, yeah, Jenna. Kids are. I love kids, but yes, honey, they get on your nerves. I need her to get a job and move. Let her get a job. And don't push her out the door too quick. That's one of the things we do. Don't push them out the door too quick. Make sure that they are able to survive out there in them streets where nobody will take advantage of them, and they will know how to pay their bills, get their own food. Because honey, it don't matter if they have food in their refrigerator when they move out. She's still gonna be at your house, Jill. Especially the way you cook. She's still gonna be at your house. Okay, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for welcoming me. Oh yeah, we'll stay in here until I finish talking, probably till one another 10 minutes. But yeah, we come in at 8:30 in the morning, but we've been coming in at 8:45. Since all this stuff done changed. But I thank you for coming in. But every morning we'll be in here tomorrow morning. You'll definitely come on back and get into the combo. Come on back, world. But it's Monday through Friday. The break room is always open unless I just can't open it. It's always open. But I don't do that on y'all. I didn't open last Saturday, but this every Saturday is from 7 to 8:30. I have a growth stream. So you can come into that growth stream Saturday from seven in the evening to 8:30, and that's the growth stream time. I'm gonna write y'all name down so I can definitely invite y'all back. Um, us never them. I seen your name before. Us never. PM. Yes, thank you. That me. Thank you, Joy. Um, who was the other girl? Mine. But yes, I'm gonna eat this morning. Oh, dang it! I forgot to put my stuff in my rent. Okay. Yes, Nikki, what's up, girl? Oh, you busy at work? Yeah, it's the end of the week. Look, some of us don't have to work, but a lot of people you still got to work. You still got to get paid, honey. Them bills are still flowing. Be the difference. I'm gonna make some grilled chicken tonight. Ooh, y'all, I have got to make that. Matter of fact, after I work out today, that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. I have got to make this zucchini. That's the dish that I was gonna make. A zucchini lasagna today. I've got to make it because my mushrooms is starting to, yeah. So I'm gonna make it with the mushrooms, but I'm gonna put something else in there. What is it? No, you know what? I know it's my daughter that did it right here. My daughter ordered it. Thank you. Lord have mercy, y'all. Hold on. I got this giant box over here. All right, y'all. Sorry. I was like, who's that knocking on my door? It was FedEx. My daughter. I don't even know what it is. I sprayed the box. So it's big. It looked like a stroller or a car seat or something. Big old box at my door. I was like, put it right there on that plastic. And I sprayed that joker down with the Lysol spray. And that's where it's going to sit all day. I ain't touching it. All day. I'm going to call her and let her know it's here. She got, she been ordering all her stuff for the baby. Because I told y'all the baby is due. And, yeah, Annette. The baby is due in June. So she been trying to like, buy the baby all the baby stuff and all the rest of that. Because she had an all girl. So, she gotta do all things over. And that throw stuff away. What kind of printer do you use? I got a Canon. I have a Canon printer. Uh Pixma. A Pixma. Who knows who touched it? Right. I don't know who touched that box. That's why and she got all this stuff coming to my house. Every time I get it, I just because I have that those plastic runners by my door. Hey, Cheryl. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Oh, I love the roses. I had a plastic runner by my door, and I just tell them to drop it right there on the door, or if I have to go downstairs and get it, I bring it right there and drop it on the plastic. I'll be holding it like this with gloves. And I put it right on that runner and I spray it down and I leave it sit for 24 hours. I don't touch it. I ain't touching that box. And the box is, I don't know, I don't even know if it's heavy because he had it at the door and he just slid it in. And yeah, I don't even know if it's heavy. Once it get together, once probably tomorrow, I have a thing that I can put the box on and roll it downstairs and put it in my car. Hey, Pitbull. Good morning. Good morning. And I'll roll it in my car and I'll give it to her. This coffee ain't cut. The coffee ain't cutting it, Jill. You're gonna have to make some more coffee. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Pitbull. All my people's coming in. Y'all coming in at the end. But it's cool. Y'all know me. It ain't like I got nowhere to go. Not today. I sent you you sent me an email? Okay. I'll look at it. I think I took the email off my phone. Yeah, I did. Tomorrow, April 7 at 9 p.m. Oh, today. Oh, that's Grey's Anatomy time. I can't go on that live. Mm-mm. Mama Dale and them gonna have a live. Honey, I don't be bothered with nothing. On Thursday at 9 o'clock. Nothing. I don't y'all all I love y'all all. It don't be no YouTube going on. It don't be nothing happening at 9 o'clock on Thursdays. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm just now coming in. I've been trying to make phone calls to see how much you pay my bills and find a ride and pay these court fees where I don't get any. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. You had to do what you had to do. Listen, that's okay. It ain't like we still busy. Life still gotta go on. We still gotta do what we have to do. Um, yeah, we don't want you in jail, Pitbull. We can't do no lives from jail. Good morning, Miss Joy. Yes. So I don't be playing with none of this stuff. I spray everything that come in my house. Listen, even when I told y'all, even when I bring my groceries in, the only thing that will go in my free refrigerator or my freezer right away is ice cream. And if I buy the individual things, so I take them out the box and stick them here, stick them there, and I throw that box away. I throw that box in the garbage. So all you can do is be as careful as you can be. If you still get it after that, Auntie Stephanie, did I tell you about the little kid had full of cotton candy in the store, and he put it in the basket, and his mama said, "No, eat it." What? I'll tell you about the little kid. Oh, full of cotton candy in the store. He opened it. He opened up the cotton candy in the store. Don't be eating that stuff. Hey, Deborah Glad Tidings. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Oh no, purple. Yeah, right. He opened up the cotton candy. It must have touched did it touch the cart? What is ABHAND? How do you pronounce that? Oh, a handful. Okay, I got you. He had a handful of cotton candy in the store and put it in the basket. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Yep, kids. We take the baskets by the car, wipe them all down. We wipe them all down. And Taylor and Isabella goes in one basket, and Danielle goes in the other. Host, I'm in chemo, but I wanted to stop by and show support. I wouldn't be able to talk much because at some point they give me medication that makes me sleepy. But I will hang until you're live. Oh, Deborah. Okay. Thank you for even. Excuse me. Jesus. Deborah, thank you for even thinking about coming in here. At that moment when you said that, I just kind of saw my mother in the chair getting her chemo. Uh, I thank you for even coming. You know what I'm saying? What you are doing, what you're going through is hard. That's chemo is hard on you. It's hard on you, period. And a strong, you're a strong woman. So I pray that God will heal you. Whatever it is, put it in remission. And give you the desires of your heart. I pray that He will strengthen you every day of your life to fight this fight and walk through this journey. I pray that He will give you brighter days, more brighter days than not. And when you feel weak and when you feel like you're tired and you don't want to go, you don't want to do this anymore, I pray that He will strengthen you and give you abundant strength, that He will give you your strength that you can keep going and fight on, because we know that chemo is hard on the body, but God is stronger than anything that we can think or imagine. And I appreciate you. And I thank you for even thinking about coming into the live, Deborah. Beautiful woman of God. Good morning. I don't know, when you said that, I saw my mother. I saw my mother in the chair getting chemo. And I understand. Even though I didn't have to get chemo, when I found out that I had cancer, I didn't have to get it. They found it early enough. But to see your parent, you know, uh, good to see you too, friends. T family. Whew, y'all, I don't know. I'm sorry. Hey, D family, it's so good. Who found you? Who found you? I sent out word for somebody to find you yesterday. Oh, Deborah, if you can feel my hand, my arms around you, God knows I'm hugging you tight right now. Right now. Right now. We love you. And rest, just rest. Rest, what a rest. How you doing, Purple Deborah? D family, yes. You found her running down. You found her running down the highway with the dogs. Um, Deborah Timings. I do what I can when I can. You are awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. No, you are awesome. Hey, Nikki. D family. Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you. Be the difference. Thank you for your prayers, everyone in host. Us never said something when I seen her message. I'll pray. Oh, yes, yes. D family pause. Yes, Deborah Tidings. Carol Eats. She's still here. Or you came back? How you doing, Miss Deborah? I seen my little brother when I seen her message. Right, right. If you had loved ones, you know what she is going through. So we want to Definitely pray for her. Pray for her strength. Auntie Stephanie, give me up. You so silly. Oh my goodness, LSP. Aww. Who found you? Because I was asking about you yesterday. Um, I was asking about you yesterday, D family. That's never been I found her running. Oh, okay. All right. Amen. I think. Girl's been crying. Yeah, that's what I told him. I said that's what we was talking about yesterday. That you probably was over there. You got you got the kids over there. You got to run school, run a business, run the house. Thanks for your prayers. Yes. Purple. She was trying to run away from the Rona. So you so silly. D family, do you have a? Let me write this down before I forget, Cheryl, because I can't go on my I gotta check my check my email. D family, do you have a Instagram? Oh, cooking with Tracy. Hey y'all, sitting at the doctor checking in. What's the thing? Yeah, Tracy is a fighter, boy. Wow. Do you have an Instagram, D family? Oh no, no. How can I get in touch with you? Do you have a Facebook page? Um, Purple. Good morning, Miss Deborah. Deborah. Thanks for your prayer, Cheryl. She doesn't have social medias. Okay. Um, how can I get in touch with you? Besides on here, I don't want to, Hey, lady, I can no longer come on. Realize I didn't want to be. Okay, Cheryl, you still here? I saw it. Um, tough girl Tony with a tender heart. Oh, Cheryl, I just saw your email. Do you have Cheryl? Do you have Instagram? LSP Productions. Thank you for your prayer. Hello, Deborah. Um, D family, because what you asked me about those books when me and you went on your live, I'll email you. Okay, I have them. I have them. Cheryl, I have one. You can. I'll send you back a message, Cheryl, on I'll email you back. You have Facebook? Okay. The past couple of days I've had a headache, so I've been I can't do anything. I know I can pray. Yes. Prayers go a long way. That's what we all can do. That's something that everybody can do. Is bombard heaven with our prayers. Uh, thanks, Choco. So, okay. Cheryl, did you hear me? I'm gonna send you back a message through I'm gonna email you. let's behave. All the schoolwork will do it. Have my eyes for okay. All right. Look, y'all, my daughter, she like trying to be convinced. She creating like spread. She over there creating a spreadsheet for her middle school daughter to follow to make her work more easier. Put your email. She up here making spreadsheets and stuff before you forget. Okay, you know me. If somebody say do something before you forget, I'm like, yup, that person know me because they know I'm gonna forget. Be the difference. I tried to order the book from your site, but it kept sending me to your socks. Y'all, those are some cute socks. Did anybody else order her socks? The prayers of the righteous do go far. Yes, Deborah. Yes, they do. They availeth much. And that's something that everybody can do is pray. And after we pray, it goes to God and everything else is up to him. Feels comfort zone. Ain't them socks cute though? I'm like, look at be the difference. That's different. Ain't nobody else on here selling no socks. That's what I'm talking about. Be creative. That's what I'm like. What? Everybody else ain't doing. Everybody got t-shirts. I seen a couple of I seen a couple of Amen, Deborah. Amen. God is in control, and that's it. That's all. Period. Point blank. He is in control. He is in control. He has the last word. He has the last say. He has the last say. They're cute socks. Yes, they are. Jill, scroll down some. I put it. I put it in the section. Oh, okay. Okay. Got to update that. When I click on the books, it sends me to the socks. It wants you to get the socks. Amen, Deborah. Yes. Yep. Deborah, you keep fighting. I will do the rest. They said I have a rare cancer that is one of the most aggressive and deadliest ones with very little treatment options, but I'm still here. Yep. Yep. Because God is in control. That's why. Because God is in control. He is in control of everything. No matter what. No matter what. Yep. No matter what. It's a setup, Stephanie. You got to purchase a pair of socks. Joy setting us up. To God I owe. So keep the prayer. Yes. 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 Yes, Deborah. We owe everything to God. No matter what. It really did. Yeah, you are still here. And no matter what the diagnosis of the doctor, God is in control. We had a town hall PC meeting and school might be canceled. They not sure yet. Y'all kids still in school? Ain't you in California? California is like the second highest. I thought California was like the second highest place where Rona was at. They was talking about New York is like number one. New York done surpassed everybody. And California and Washington was like the three places that they was talking about like a week ago. And y'all kids are still in school? Yeah, but y'all still having parties down there too. They showed them people. They showed them people having a party, and the police was trying to back them up, and the girls was talking about, "We coming back, we coming back." I was like, all y'all need to catch it, so y'all stop tripping, and y'all know that it's real. Okay, I'll check it out. It's a setup. Still here, still fighting. Much love to you, Deborah. Yes, yes, Deborah. To God. Yes, yes, yes. Town meeting. Jill said, "Love you, Joy." No, Lo, just lazy. I'll fix it. But when it goes to the socks, you have to scroll down. What D family school closed? Schools is closed. Y'all know what I did find out in some places. The schools is not closed. They should be. I didn't mean to get anyone emotional, but I just wanted to share my test. No, Deborah, no. That is your life right now. And it is okay to share it. This stream right here, it is okay for people to come on here and share your life. This is a safe place. This is the break room. It's just that when you shared that you were in chemo, and everybody that come on my chat, we believe in prayer. We believe in prayer. We are our sisters' keepers. We you know what I'm saying? We are our sisters' keepers. So don't apologize for that. But it's when you said that you were in chemo right now, I immediately saw my mother sitting in the chemo chair because my mother died of cancer back in 2012. And I immediately saw her, and it just it filled my heart for you because I knew what you were going through. I had cancer last year, but they got it out. But I didn't have to go through any chemo, any radiation, or anything. To God be the glory, because they found it. They called it stage one. Um. So I don't always do that, and it could just be where spiritually where I am this morning. I saw my mother, and then when you said something about stage four, when they found it, and it's like, if anybody has parents or somebody that was very close to them that went through this, it's an emotional because it's love. It's the love that we have for each other. And that, but as far as sharing your testimony, this is a part of your testimony. Yep. When you come out of this is going to be a part of your testimony, and you're going to be able to attest to God's goodness and His grace to other people. I always talk about my testimony. It's this is just the platform that God has given me, so we talk about our testimony. Deborah, I wrote a whole book about my testimony. I wrote a whole book about my life, not my whole life, but my life when I was younger. And it's all my testimony. I believe that everything that we do, everything that we go through is our testimony from God to other people. Yeah, so I'm glad that you said something. We love you. Don't ever apologize in here for talking about what's going on in your life because this is a safe zone. We talk about it here, what's going on with our life. So how can we know how to pray for each other? You know what I'm saying? If we don't know what's going on with you, we love you. I do have to tighten up. Homeschool. They sent home packages, but everything is still going. Oh, Cheryl. Many years ago, my best friend was told she had 6 months at most to live of cancer. She told the doctor she wasn't going anywhere until her toddler was grown. She saw her toddler live to be 41. Amen. To God be the glory. They aren't on campus. Oh, okay, D family. Yeah, here, right here, the kids ain't at school, but certain days the teachers have to come in. I think the teachers still have to come in and do certain stuff. So they still can go to their. I don't know what they do. I know sometimes they have to come to the school so the parent can come and pick up the kids their packets, because I know Net did the first time she picked up a packet. And they doing so much stuff with the teachers is doing the online with the kids and all the rest of that. Someone I know mother just died of it 2 days ago. It's better to talk about it and don't do it. Yes, yes. My daughter made me when they did the celebration for me. And by the way, the celebration of life that I told y'all that I was doing for the women, well, of course we put it off for right now. It's not that we won't do it. We put it off for right now because there is no gathering. And by May, it was the beginning of May. We still will be in this. If they tell my son done with school, I'm gonna drop to my knees and cry. What? Tell my son done with school. Deborah Glad Tidings. Me too. Oh, you wrote a book? Oh, okay. Yeah, I published it. I published um I published my book. I just started like kind of selling it last month. Here it is. I just put it on YouTube last month. Here it is. The fullness to my emptiness. Life will show you things you're not ready to see. Yep. So I published my book, Deborah. I published it years ago, but I was waiting, procrastinating. Hey, Mukbang, my sister is in the house. So yep, I published it, and it's $10. I got all the information on my about page. I'm selling it through Amazon, and I'm selling it. I have some here that I'm mailing out. I got to send some more out. Can I hold it up again? Okay. Now on Amazon, if you was to go on my thing on Amazon, it is it will be a different cover because I have two covers. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I had to redo the cover in Amazon. Baby with kids, you got your book. I think the difference in Geo's theirs will probably be here. Theirs will probably be here at the end of the week, maybe. B family, mine are homeschooled, but we charter. So two of mine go twice a week. So the teachers have been texting and having computer meetings, emails, starting at 7 a.m. and done, and don't end until 8 p.m. Oh no. So no, that's too much school for anybody. uh-uh. Why they do that so long? Why they do that so long? So when y'all go, if anybody do order my book and you go on Amazon, when you pull it up, this is the cover that you will see. Because this is the cover that's in the ebook. If y'all, but yeah, if you can order from me, send me a I'm doing it through what you call that? Jesus. All this is getting on my nerves. This is the cover that you will see at first. Oh, Cash App. I'm doing it through Cash App, and I'm I'm sending them. And I'm asking if you get it from me to send $13 because shipping is $3. So this is the cover that you will see until you click on the book. When you click on the printed page, you will see this book. They're the same book, but they just had different covers. Look at that. It's bigger. I ain't even noticed that. That this book was bigger. This book is small compared to this one. It's the same stuff though. Not paid attention to that. I'm getting hot. Getting hot up under here. Let me see. You got the same amount of pages? ESPN, what's up, girl? Yeah, you got the same amount of pages. Wow. Hey, honey. Hey. Have you added your cash out? No, I didn't. I didn't do that, mukbang. I'll do that. I sure will. I didn't do that. And yesterday I was going to put it on my Facebook page. My daughter told me to put it on my Facebook page. Got my 5. Oh, I didn't know you wanted 5. I have that's what I have here, 5 left. But I just put in another order with Amazon yesterday to order some more. And that's why I wanted you to call me because to see if you still wanted those. And so you're gonna have to email me so you can give me addresses and stuff. Put the cash app in the chat. Oh, okay. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Let me do. I'm laughing at myself, y'all. Yeah. So that's my cash app. But and if you was to send anything, but you gotta let me know. Well, because I usually have parents be sending me money through there, but ain't nobody sending me no money through there right now. Only just for my only for the books. I'm waiting for my brother. I just sent my brother ESPN and LSP send. Oh, there she go. I just sent my brother a book. My brother already know that I wrote a book, and I just sent him his book. I need some tunes up in this office because my stupid visor is getting on my nerves. Girl. Yeah, I just sent my brother my book, and I can't wait till he read it so he can tell me what he thinks. You know what? My brother even told me some stuff. When me and him was talking when I first told him that I wrote this book, he told me a lot of things that I had forgotten. I have forgotten. I can't hear you, Stephanie. You can't hear me, Jill? Is anybody else having problems? I'm not on. Oh God, that scared the life out of me. Um, oh, okay. Wow. All right. Um, thank you. I'm sitting here and all of a sudden it's like, I'm like, what the world? Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, you hear me now? Okay. I'm like, you can't hear me? Like, what's going on? Hmm. Mukbang, we had a really good conversation today. Cheryl, Stephanie, I got your cash app. I will email you my address. Okay. Okay. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, D family, just call me. Yeah, email me and we can talk. Oh my eyes, Lord. I gotta find out when my next appointment is. I got an appointment this month for my eye. I don't want to go back in there. I don't want to go back in there. Yep. So I didn't do my loop yesterday, LSP. I did download some stuff, some wording and all of that to do my loop. So I'm definitely gonna take care of that today. Gonna request $1 million from the cash. Good luck. Good luck, girl. Good luck. Cause if you find $250,000 in there, let me know. I'll be happy. It ain't in there. But I thank you for speaking that in my life. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna receive that in the name of Jesus. I need to learn how to do a loop. Yep, yep. LSP has a I email before okay, D family. All right. Um LSP has a video where she show you how to do a loop. It's on her channel, Jill. Hallelujah. Girl, what you over there shouting for? Mukbang, I know that's right. Um, yeah. So go over there, go to LSP's chat page. Yeah, hello. Y'all talking about yeah. Oh, y'all talking about she's speaking into my life. Uh-huh. Yeah, we gonna receive that in the name of Jesus. I'm glad she said that. So even if we come anywhere close, I'm good. Okay, that's too much. Glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Wait, I'm gonna be in the woods in the cabin before you know it. Yeah, speaking that money in your girl. Is the hand itching? Not yet. Speak it. I am truly listening. Listening. I'm receiving in the name of Jesus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I believe that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for me. Mm, I believe it. So what we gonna do to go get it? Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, D family, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go on both of y'all. Okay, I got you. Okay. Purple, I know Mukbang got about 2 million. Oh, come on now, come on here, come on. The prophet is in the house. The prophet is in the house. Come on, speak it. The prophet is laying. It's the hey now. Come on, the prophet is laying the word in the chat this morning. Hallelujah. Shoot. I know Mukbang. Okay. We ain't playing. Um, email. Okay, email. I looked over there. I'm like, D family, I don't see your email yet. Let me remind her. Uh, purple covered under the blood of Jesus. Jill, what was that fish that you made yesterday again? What was the name of it? Salmon steaks, was it called? Because them things looked nice and big. Was they salmon steaks? Salmon steak. Okay, salmon steak. Girl, mukbang. Mukbang. Listen, I was like, Jill, oh, I'm about to go in here and make me some salmon and some grits. But the peppers, oh my God, the peppers. When you know the colors, I love peppers. And it's something about the colors. Oh man. You chop them up and you just add them all together. And even when I got rich sisters in this room, we all gonna be at LSP house on her jet. LSP Productions, you know what I'm saying? Come on here. Come on here. I love the colors of food. Yes. Hey, sincerely yours. Hey, Nadia. Good morning. Yes, Gio. Um, don't let her take you there. Remember, a soft answer turns away wrath, and grievous words stir up strife. Oh, she talking about your boss, Gio. Yes, we got word all up in this chat this morning. Uh, yeah, the colors of your food yesterday. The colors of the do y'all see me? Do y'all see me? I'm like, yes, the the colors of the peppers and when you were just mixing them all together and mm, girl, I was like, they were so beautiful. They were so beautiful. And because I like mine still colorful. I love them colorful. And then once they start to cooking, they get a little darker. You know what I'm saying? But then when you plate it up, I was like, did you hear me knocking on your door? Did you hear me knocking on your door? I was like, Jill, open the door. No, Jill, you hear me? Put me a plate outside the door, cover it up, and I step 10 feet back, cover it up, put it outside the door, and I'll pick it up and I will sit over there, eat my food. Yes. I was like, colors look, yes. And sometimes the peppers have just a slight, yes, crunch. Uh-huh. That's how I like mine. Yeah, that's how I like mine. Yes. So I got this big old thing of mushrooms, and I need to cook them because they start. You know how they start to turn a little dark. So I'm gonna cook them. I'm gonna saute them things up. When I get off this phone, I was at Costco's and they had salmon and then the steel head. I said, let me try the steel head. I was mad because I was like, I should have bought the salmon. Oh yeah, I know how salmon tastes, but I don't know how steelhead tastes. Yes, mukbang, love the crunch. Yes, yes. And I'm like, Hmm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make me some for breakfast. Purple don't make me start running through this house. Right through this office. I'm going for breakfast. I'm gonna make me some salmon and some grits. And for dinner, um, like around maybe 1 o'clock, I'm gonna start preparing that lasagna because it's squash. I done had that squash and I need to cook it like grits and fish. Yes, honey, I love grits and fish. With a little butter, sugar. Yes, 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 God. I love it. I absolutely love it. I have not eaten yet. I'm going. That's what I'm going. Baby, bye, baby. Jill in due time. hmm I just had vegan sausage and grits. Ooh. Have a great day, baby. Oh, baby and kids, you go. Okay, see you later, babe. I'm sorry. Everyone has an awesome day. Okay, you too. You too. See you later. We'll see you in the YouTube creeps. Me too. Now I want some fish. Right? You you should want some fish after what you did to us last night. Yes, girl, sugar. Sugar. I put sugar and butter in my grits. The same I do with my rice. The same I do with my oatmeal. Butter, cheese, grits, and coffee. I don't no cheese today. I will eat cheese in my grits, but I don't really like it that often. Okay, so since you said butter and sugar, who do salt, pepper, butter, and sugar? I don't do salt. I might like when I have my fish. So whatever seasonings is on my fish ends up going over into my grits. I don't care if it's pepper on there. Yeah, I have put pepper on my grits before, but I have to taste the butter and sugar. I have to. Team butter and sugar. Yes, yes. Jill said no sugar. No sugar in your grits. I do salt and pepper in my grits. That's how my brother do. Salt and pepper. I don't do salt. I don't eat salt. I don't put salt on my food. So whatever's in the food, I eat that, but I don't put salt on my food. Cheese me. Pick your side. Oh, pick my side. Okay, my side is sugar and butter. Is that what you mean? Sugar and butter. That's my side. LSP like she don't like grits. She said that before. She don't eat grits. I put sugar in my spaghetti. Nope, I don't do that. I know down south people. Don't y'all don't some of y'all from down south don't down south people should put sugar in their spaghetti and in a little bit of sugar in your chili. I guess that if they use a lot of sugar, I notice sometimes with the cooking, you might as well have farina. What is farina? Sugar and spaghetti is not good. I like the taste of my sauce. I don't like sugar in my spaghetti. Sugar in the sauce to break down. Right? Yeah. Yep. I heard that. Sincerely yours. I heard that Nadia. That's what I heard. That they put down the people that's down south put sugar in like stuff that they cook with tomato sauces. That's stuff to cut the acid. But sometimes I'll be looking, it's like, oh, that's too much sugar, mama. Diabetes is knocking on the door. She's team oatmeal. Yeah, I love oatmeal. I love the big flake oatmeal. Like the old fashioned oats. I love the old fashioned oats because I like to rinse the starch off. I will sometimes eat the packets. But it's like something about, when they used to make us eat it when we was younger, it's like it tastes it looked like snot. And because I'm a texture person, I can't put certain textures in my mouth without making me sick. Now, if folks putting too much merch, I have to walk. Merch. Um, I only Mukbang says she only add a little. Yeah. I may put a pinch of sugar every now and then in my sauce. Yeah, I don't do that. I think my husband, when I used to cook for him, I think he used to like, because I didn't put it in mine. He would put a pinch of sugar in his because that's what wheat is not the same as grits. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Cream of wheat is gritty and it is horrible. My brother loved cream of wheat. He used to eat cream of wheat and fish. I'm like, nope, give me some grits. I've discovered that oftentimes when people try to work your nerves or lash out at you, it's way bigger. It's way bigger than you. They're dealing with some personal issues and trying to cope. So they take, yeah, yep, that's absolutely true, Deborah. I was talking about that one day when kids are bullying kids that bully. They bully because they might be being bullied, or they might have got bullied, or they got hurt and pain inside, and they don't know how to deal with it, so they take it out on other people. Cream of wheat and melted oatmeal. Melted oatmeal. Yeah, I seen that before. That melted. Oh no, I don't know. No, 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 people. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't. Let me wait. Let me take out my. I ain't doing it. Hey, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to take out this. That. Oh, oh, oh man. I was trying to take out my salmon because I bought like the little squares. I think I cooked it all, but I got tuna. Like I have some whiting. I think I got whiting left. I might have some tilapia up in there. I haven't had cream of wheat in years. I ain't eating that. I ain't never ate cream. I tasted it one time and bleh. I used to eat cream of wheat until I realized it had bad chemicals in it. For real? Real. That is true, Deborah. Cream of wheat and multi. Nope. Medicine kicking in. So I won't say much. Okay, Deborah. You relax. Just relax. Just thank you, D family. It's too dang merch. But Nadia, you so sorry. Jill, and I've only just started adding a pinch of sugar to my spaghetti sauce since I've developed acid reflux. I think that's why my husband had me do that. Why he was doing that? Because he had developed acid reflux. Uh, I want to start a garden and plant some seeds. What are the basics that I need? Don't know. I don't have no green thumb. You got to talk to Green Organic. Green Organic got a garden and it's popping. It's popping. It's sure popping. Um, who else? Somebody else plant food. Yeah. Yeah, D family. All of our lovely processed food. I give it a pass on my chips. Yeah, she don't like processed food, but she eat her chips. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. D family, dirt, water, and sun. That's all you need is dirt, water, and sun. Whatever you gonna plant. Relax, Deborah. Yes. Chips have bad chemicals too, Joy. Yep. Can you please tell her? But she don't. She ain't. You hear? She give the chips a pass. You got to pick your. Yep. You got to pick your poison. Purple seeds, water, and soil, and sun. D family. That's very basic. Uh, she said Hagen days. Hagen day. I don't know what that is, girl. Is bad, but hey, it's my poison. Very purple. Feel yours is cutting up. Me, Stephanie heading the cash out. Oh, okay, okay. And then I'll send you a message, and so you got to send me your address, and where you want me to send it to, because I'm gonna be sending out books. My next shipment will go out. Look, shipment. I sound all professional and stuff. I was like, oh, I feel like a real business owner here, Joy. When I was over there, the other day when I was packaging my books, and I was like, looky here, looky here. I went on that and I went on that thing that you sent me. I need to look at it all the way through, Joy. After you sent me through, you DM me and told me to look at. If she go to the post office, yeah, I go to the post office. I went to the post office. The post office yesterday, they were supposed to put up their glass yesterday. Honey, I go to the post office suited and booted. Oh, so my daughter sent me this video, which the next time I go out, I try not to go out except for like if I necessarily have to. So I will not be going out again until Saturday when I go to the post office. So y'all know the filters that you make, that you put in your the filters that you put in your furnaces. Y'all know those filters that you put in your furnaces, right? The paper that's on the inside of the filter. Yeah, just call me. I'll set you up stuff. Okay. The papers that you put on the inside of the filters, right? Y'all know y'all filters that you put in your furnace is supposed to catch like dust, viruses, disease, or whatever, anything that come through there is supposed to catch it, right? So this young lady she went and bought a filter and she started making masks, little kids masks, and the outside of the mask are all they're all like different characters and stuff like that. So she made little kids masks and open, so it's a slot on the inside. You open it up and you put a piece of that filter in there, and you can change them out every day or whenever you need to. I was like, that is so creative. That is so creative. And y'all know what I'm going to do? I am going to go to the store. When I do go to the store, I am going to know those foods, Joy. Every time I ask them a question, they be like, I don't know. I'm gonna go get a couple of those filters because our what's the name store is still open. So I'm gonna go buy some of those filters. I'm gonna take my mask and put a back part on it. Use those filters on the inside of that mask along with a paper towel or something, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I just got to have the extra protection and put something else, put that in there, and then that way I'll be able to change them out anytime I go out. Monday on the 6th, my mask is supposed to be here. My regular mask is supposed to be here. It took a month to get here. I want to see if they really gonna give it to me. My head is itching. I don't know why. I want to see if they really gonna give them to me because they say it on the 6th. We'll see. It's been a month. So I think that is so cool that she did that. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to make all my daycare kids some, and I'm gonna mail them to their parents. Shaking my head, look for garden soil. My dad just said potted soil purple. If she goes to the post office, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get 3 bags of soil. Kettle Geppetto chip. Oh, I like those chips. Purple. I do. I love those chips. I like the kettle cooked chips. They taste good to me. Let's not start talking about chips because that's my weakness. And Joyce. Tell people you don't need to start out in pots. Purple. Use can. Use egg cartons, butter dish, milk carton. So you can do it you can make a little garden. Oh, you can make a little garden in your home. If you got enough light in your window. What are you growing, D family? I tell people you don't need to start. Yep. So I'm gonna make some of those little masks for my little people and send them to their parents. So when they go out, they put them masks on their kids. Okay, thanks y'all. I have all that at the house. D family. Tell Dad I said that's joy. Oh, I have green in your house. You growing greens in your house or outside your house? Outside, probably outside. My house ain't. I don't have no outside. I have no backyard. I hope y'all know I was leaving an hour and a half ago. Let's put it an hour ago. Outside. Yeah. I was leaving. Is Carter up? Is she live? Yeah, you can grow on the inside. Yep, you can grow on the inside. I don't know. Notification. You seen me. Kept. My connection is unstable. This year I want onions, garlic, carrots. Ooh, grow on the inside. Um, Carter been live. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, okay, okay, y'all. Wait, let's go. Let's raid Carter. Let's raid Carter because I'm sitting up here just talking and talking, and I looked up there. I'm like, it's 20 after 11. Let's go raid Carter. I'm trying grapes and avocados. Oh, that would be great, Joy. I mean, yeah, Joy. I love avocados. I think I got 2 in here. I need to do something with them before they go bad. All these empty water gallons. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. Let's raid Carter. I've been in here for 2.5 hours. That's enough. I need to work out and eat my grits. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget to love someone. Hug later on in life. Don't forget to be nice and kind to someone. We'll see you in. Everybody know Carter's thing, right? We don't need to drop her. Jill's on right. I'm hungry too. I am Jill. I'm starving. Uh, how did you start? I'm starving. So we can raid Carter. All y'all people that's talking about y'all Y'all talking about y'all garden. Is y'all hearing me? We Ray Carter. I started my seed inside. Mukbang, can you drop her link? Does our have to be planted in fall or spring? I started my seed. If you plant in the house, it don't matter. Oh yeah, it don't matter if you do it start in the house. Did y'all all hear me? Okay, we can Ray Carter. We still got 11 in the stream. Oh, some people probably watching. Then move it to outside in the spring. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, y'all. We're going to one more time. Us. We have a backyard. So I'm gonna do it like that. Let me move it outside. Okay. This y'all listen. See y'all later. Joy. All right, y'all. Let's go on over to Carter's Eats. Let's rate her. Stephanie D's watch hours. Girl, it don't matter. I already got my watch hours. I'm in review, D family. I've been in review for like 3 weeks. Girl, I mean my watch hours, of course they matter. I got like I've been on here for 2.5 hours. And I've been in review for 2.5 weeks. So I've been racking up watch hours ever since I've been in review. We'll be working on our next 4,000 hours in a minute. Because they taking a long time. All right, y'all, let's go over to Carter's Eats and let's do a Stephanie raid. I oh God, it scared me again. We got money flowing. Like, thank you, Purple. We got money flowing on. Let's talk off. Look, I'm talking too loud. We got money flowing in the phone, and you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Work. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, I think I know that was probably Cheryl. All right, y'all. See y'all in Carter's Eats. Say Stephanie Ray. Okay, let's go. Bye.